So another day, another quick tour of the all-new Honda Brio and Honda City here in the Philippines. But this time we will cover the middle and base trims of the Brio and City respectively. So this one is the all-new 2023 Honda Brio V variant. Actually, I've never driven the V variant, but I think it was more or less the same like with the RS models. So you get a different fascia now since being the facelift model, but as you can see, the looks here is not as aggressive as the RS. But I've got to be honest too, I do prefer the looks of the RS. But notice few changes here with this V variant compared with the RS. This grille is no longer gloss black, it's just flat black, but you still get the chrome design here on top here on the grille and around in the Honda badge. Ground clearance remains the same at 135 millimeters. So comparing now with the Brio RS, if you notice from this shot, the V does not have LED fog lights anymore. I'm surprised too that the Brio RS still now has LED lights. So this one's just blank. So on the side profile remains exactly the same. You get new sets of wheels too for this V variant. The rear more or less the same too like with the RS, but the interior now it's all fabric compared to the red stitching of the RS. Everything is mostly the same, even the same setup in the infotainment system, the gear shift, so on and so forth. So yeah, that's a quick tour of this Brio V. Let's transfer now to the Honda City middle and base models. So here now we have here the 2023 Honda City S model. So there are two S models here. Sorry, apologies, there's no V variants here. But for this S model, this is an all new color. This is the official name. Yeah, this blue looks good for once. I prefer it than the rally red for some reason now. I mean, maybe it's just a new color. So being the S model now, yeah, everything's base here. There's no gloss black here whatsoever. Everything here now is chrome, and being one of the base models, remember there is an E variant, so it does have the less aggressive bumpers here and there. You get ordinary wheels now compared to the two-tone design of the RS model. Here in the interior now, everything is fabric and all plastic, but remain the same gubbins here and there. Chrome now here on the door handles compared to the black ones of the RS. So the rear now looks a lot now like the BMW 3 Series. Sorry, I couldn't help doing that. So yet again, powering the City models is a 1.5 liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine that produces 120 horsepower and 145 Newton meters of torque. So yet again, they are mated to CVT transmissions. There are no longer manual trims available. Anyway, so I'm very curious on how the E variant looks like. Knowing the pre-facelift model, this was the base model, the S. Get out. So at least now with the S and E models now, these are now equipped with Honda Sensing. So good job on Honda keeping all the safety advanced features for the base models. So why am I covering another S variant? Let's check out the S Modulo kit. So here now with this 2024 Honda City S again, but this time you have the Modulo kit. Okay, I'm not a big fan of Modulo kits, just being honest, but for this City, it works. I mean, look at this chin now. It's much more similar now like with the City RS. Oh, by the way, you notice for eagle-eyed viewers, you can upgrade this to LEDs. There's no disclosure on the price of the upgraded, but you may check out on your nearest Honda dealer. So this is the cost for all of the upgrades for the Modulo kit. So it's more or less around 35,000 pesos. But if you got the money to add it on for your S variant, I gotta say it's worth it. So remember, the S model costs 998,000 pesos, below 1 million. So a little bit more extra, you get this Modulo kit now, but it's more closer now with the price of the V variant. I'll give my thoughts soon on the V variant when I get to see one. So the interior is exactly the same here and there, but this Modulo kit is more of an appearance package. So you get side skirts now similar like with the RS model, and you get main visors over here. And the rear you get the famous Modulo wing, and then some more bumperettes on the rear. So yeah, that concludes my quick walk around too. Sorry for the background noise for the CTS and the Brio V. So hopefully I can do all the new models here launched by Honda Cars Philippines. I'd like to thank them so much for still letting me in here in this launch of the new Brio and City. I'd like to thank everyone involved, especially with the new people I just met too, and some familiar faces too. So hope you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you with the full reviews of these new Hondas coming right up. Bye bye.